District-level school testing data is in from the state of Tennessee, and it's good news for many schools in the Tri-Cities. Johnson City Schools and Bristol, Tennessee City Schools have both exceeded the state average in math and English language arts. News Channel 11's Jayana Skuri reveals how those school systems benefit from the data.
In Johnson City Schools, 58% of students scored proficiently in English language arts across all grade levels. That's well above any area city school system and almost 20 points above the state average. For math, 57% scored proficiently, with almost 25% exceeding expectations.
In Tennessee, we have a very rigorous test. In some subjects and grades, we've moved from 1 out of 10 students or 1 out of 6 students scoring at that highest level to now 1 out of 4 or 1 out of even 3 students performing at that highest level.
In Bristol City Schools, around 45% of students score proficiently in ELA and math. Director of Schools, Dr. Annette Tudor, says they've exceeded pre-pandemic levels.
Definitely strong results, particularly third grade. We saw great results in third grade overall in every subject area. And for ELA, that was such a hot topic, we exceeded by over 10% between 22 to 23.
Roger Walk, Johnson City Schools Supervisor of Instruction, says money from the state's new funding formula for public schools helps them get the resources they need for academic achievement. Dr. Tudor says additional state grants help them with tutoring, instructional materials, and teacher supports.
Every one of our elementary schools and our middle school will have 2 instructional tutors. We're going into a new math adoption, so where, for instance, one of our grade levels did not increase particularly in math, and so we'll be able to use new instructional materials that we're purchasing for math this year and provide additional teacher supports in order to help us accelerate student growth in math in particular.
Walk says there is still a gap in scores in historically underserved students, but compared to the rest of the state, they are outperforming their peers.
There's work to be done. We understand the great enormity and responsibility that we have for students in Johnson City, and we'll continue to work to better that.
That was Jayana Skuri reporting. You can find a breakdown of other school district scores on the Tennessee Department of Education's website.